What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Welcome, Mad Reds. Quickly, before we get into this video, I just wanted to do a bit of a shout out to EKSTER, a company that reached out to me and asked me to try out one of their products. They are back in the channel and have sent me this cool as slimline card holder, which is cool as. It is sort of like a wallet because it does have the old section there, the little elasticated bit to hold the pie and mash for all you cash lovers. But the coolest thing about this wallet, actually, as well as the little flip up card section on these bad boys, by the way, that do come with a wallet, are your instructions of how to use it. Yes, use that. A card holder, a wallet, fully tracked GPS chip-a-load chip, which slots right inside on the inside pocket like so. Flip that down, download the app, Android, iPlayer, whichever it may be. Sync up your chip to your phone, press the button on your app on the phone, and it will find it wherever it may be. Down the side of a couch, in a bag, down the car seat, wherever it may be that you have lost it, it's there. The link is in the description below for all this extra information, guys. It's hooked up to Siri, it's hooked up to Alexa, just voice command, everything. Takes selfies, a wallet card holder that takes a selfie. Seriously, man. It is cool as slimline, fits into any size pocket as well. Mine now, thanks to EKSTER. Big shout out to them guys for backing the channel and hooking me up with this. Absolutely love it. Check it out, Christmas presents, links in the description below, people. Get your discount code there as well. Check it. Yes, people, welcome to Monday, and thank you for watching that little bit of a shout out video there as well. I do appreciate all the support from all you guys, all subscribers, all the messages, people who follow me on socials and everything. So yeah, that's all because of you guys, so thanks for just watching that there. I just noticed as I put the camera on there, man, my beard is going back, man. Look at the grey in that. Jesus, what's going on? Anyway, it's Monday, people. How can you be so sprightly about Monday, you may ask, Adam? But we didn't have any football to be stressed about, did we? Unless you really take the Nations League seriously, then you really don't have to have anything stressful going on sport related for your football team over the weekend. That comes next weekend when we play West Brom. But past that, like an idiot, I did forget to mention it on yesterday's podcast regarding getting your comments in and little video clips of the 3 up, 3 down for the weekend. I did say that this is how we are going to, and how I'm going to be involving more people on the videos as I can. As you know, the live shows and the call-ins have been sabotaged a few times now, so it's a bit difficult to get so many people on. I want to try and get all your opinions on as much as I can. So yeah, I'm apologising because I forgot to mention it yesterday. I was too busy doing the little competition for the members yesterday, which, if you aren't a member, you can join, obviously. Just click on the join button and answer the question which is on yesterday's video's comments that I have pinned to the top of the comment section, which was pick the best team out of the ones that are there. There's 2 teams to select, the 80s and 90s combined, that me, Paul and Mary did, against Keane, Saeed's and Owen's noughties and 2010s team. Pick which one. If you agree with the group of us, which there's a few of, and we will all debate it and all put forward our best team, what we think, then if you agree with that and you get it right, you go into the draw for the actual prize, which I will announce probably around weekend time, to be honest, when the football's on again. But yeah, just get onto that and check that out. Get your comments on there from yesterday's podcast video. Let me know which team you think, and if you agree with what we select, you go in the draw for the prize, which I'll let you know, like I said, at weekend. So, into this weekend, what can we say? Not a lot. It was International Week, people, so this was probably the one video that if I was going to make the mistake and not shout out and give you guys the up beforehand, it was this weekend's action, wasn't it? Because International, oh god, boring. I mean, international break just does not get any better, does it? The Nations League, it was good when it first started, but it just seems to be going down the mould of it's friendly style football again, isn't it? Yeah, they say it's competitive and there's a prize to it, but in all honesty, just win your qualifying groups or qualify properly. You know what I mean? a team like England shouldn't really be bothered about competitions like this. We should be good enough to just walk through our qualifying groups like we always have been. I can understand it for the smaller nations. So, I mean, that's where it is. That's where it is, honestly, innit? Big shout outs. So, the 3 up, 3 down. I'm just going to make it quite quick, people, really, because there's not much to talk about. I'm not going to break down any individual one. I'm just going to give my 3 ups, and then I'm just going to go straight into my 3 downs, because I want to do this in a little bit more detail next weekend when we've got the real football going on. So I just think that the international ones, I can't really take them serious, but I had to come on and say, obviously, that I did drop a clanger and forgot to shout you guys out and give you the heads up on what I was doing. But this is happening every Monday, people. So every weekend, all the action, you pick your 3, you pick your other 3 of that 3 up, 3 down, what's good, what's bad. I'll mix up the clips, bring on as many as possible, make a compilation video and put it up every Monday night at 7 o'clock as a little extra video, just to get you guys involved as a thank you as well. So 3 up, 3 down, international weekend. What can you say? Oh, I've got to shout out Scotland straight away. Our boy Scott McTominay heading to his first proper full-on international tournament. So got to be up there, Scott, with Scotland and all the lads there. Well done, Steve Clark. 22 years I think it is since Scotland qualified for a major tournament. And you know me, I've said it before, I'm all for the whole nations. I want Ireland, Northern Ireland, I want Wales, I want Scotland to do well. I know the hatred's there for England, but I'd take international football at this stage in the middle of our season with a pinch of salt. I really do. So I'm just thinking, I've got to big up what United players are playing, you know, and Scott McTominay has to be number 1. 22 years Scotland have been without an international tournament. Scott, well done, lad. Your first international tournament. You're heading to the Euro. Oh, what is it? It was supposed to be Euro 220, wasn't it? It's now Euro 221. But yeah, he's going, and that is number 1 for me on the big ups. I'm just going to go through my other. Well, there's a few, but England don't get on it this week because it was boring, it was crap, and there's still another game to go yet. But yeah, it was typical. I think the only bright spark for England was maybe Jack Grealish, but we got outdone by Belgium. So actually, yeah, I'm going to put England in the downs because we were crap. We didn't really seem to threaten Belgium at all. All in all, our internationals have been pretty poor so far. Yeah, we had the win against Ireland, but yeah, looking at the Ireland team, I had no fear of that one. But when it mattered, or you could say it mattered, National League, maybe not, but it was crap. So England go in the downs. So straight away I'm rolling myself in 1 up, 1 down here. So let's go back to Scotland are in the ups, England are in the downs. Let's go back to the ups again. And what we got to say, really, there's not much else to talk about, really, in terms of ups and downs. There's been some bad news this weekend as well, hasn't there? There's been some, I mean, we lost, Ray Clement went, Des O'Connor, he went as well this weekend, gutted. Absolutely gutted. But you know what? I'm going to mix it up from football. I'm just going to do a bit of a shout out to Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, statistically, get it right, Adam, is the most successful Formula 1 driver of all time. So massive, massive shout out to Lewis Hamilton. I know it's not football related, but come on. And people have come back on my Twitter post that I did regarding this and said it was pointless shouting it out, best car, this, that. Well, you know what? Everyone rants and raves about Michael Schumacher. He had the best car when he was winning. You know what I mean? So, Lewis Hamilton, why can't Bottas in exactly the same car be as successful? You know what I mean? Why couldn't Rosberg keep up with him season after season? So, you know what? He's had a few teammates and he's beat them all. So, I'm looking at this going, yeah, I think he has had some good drivers in exactly the same car. But, so seven titles. I mean, come on. That is something else. Plus, he's had the more wins than any other driver. So he's absolutely smashed it to pieces. I don't see anyone getting anywhere near him for a long time. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton has to go in. Has to go in my ups. Back to the downs. And we spoke about this before. I'm not going to get into detail about it because I think it's ridiculous. and that is the treatment of Mason Greenwood from the media and the press, digging out things that are just not there. We spoke about on a podcast yesterday. It's fake news. It's an absolute joke, to be honest, and I'm sick to death of it now. I really am. The Downs, I mean, the kid's not even in his 20s yet, and they are coming down on him like he's done something seriously wrong. And if you watch me all over the weekend, I've done loads of videos on this. I'm not going to get in detail about it, but that has to go in as my number 2 in the Downs. Simple as. The fact that United haven't even come out and backed him up winds me up even more. So yeah, that's the other 2 in the Downs. Going back across, and we're in the ups again. I mean, we could say, look, Dan James had a good game for Wales. Cavani bagged a couple of goals. We could say that, but I know I'm going to save number 3 for the Manchester United women's team. Man, setting standards. Top of the league, 2-0 down against the rivals and the so-called best in Man City. Came back to get a 2-2 draw. And you know what? It was a joy to watch. It was an absolute joy to watch. What a cracking game of football. Absolute quality goals as well. I think City's second goal, United's first goal especially, absolute thunderbolts. So for me, they need more mention. They are setting standards in that league at the moment, and for them to be only formed for a short period of time, around about 2 years now I think it is, to be so far up there already. And Casey's done an absolutely awesome job there with that team, and massive up for the Man United's women's team. That goes in my final 3 up. The last down, well, I mean, I don't like to go on about it and on about it like I have already this weekend, but again, it comes down to the media. It comes down to what they're doing and how they're spinning stories. Again, I mean, I had this, but I mean, the other down, it was this, but I thought this was more relevant, the Marcus Rashford slaughter that he's had for just buying some properties, you know what, and spending his money wisely. That now apparently is an issue to the British media. Whereas before, when Phil Foden did it, Terry, Owen, Fowler, all these other players in the past, when they did it, it was seen as clever, it was seen as sensible. When Rashford does it, it's blown up into something that it's not. Do you know what I mean? And to big someone up so much, Marcus Rashford, MBE member, people, by the way, and to big him up to then slaughter him just like that for something of absolute nothing, is just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And you know what? Just mixing in there with the other downs as well is the former United players completely and blindly backing Ollie and ignoring everything that has gone wrong so far. I mean, yeah, critique, praise where it's due, but stop backing up the obvious, which is poor. I mean, come on. Man, there's some ex-players there that are all making us not like them simply by what they're saying. Yeah, he could turn it around, but let's not forget all the crap that's gone before. We talk about the good enough and we praise it and we get up and they all back him enough for there, but come on, let's get a little bit of reality here as well on it. So yeah, the ex-United players, they're sneaking in as an extra there in the bad. But yeah, that is it, people. You know, this video is probably not going to be right up there. It's just one of them I wanted to put out because I made a mistake and I I forgot to let you all know that I was doing it. So yeah, I just wanted to have a bit of a shout out just for the few points. Keep this video going because I do want to make it a bit more relevant every week with your comments coming on. So I'm not just going to miss it out simply because I forgot to let you guys know. I just wanted to put a little bit of something out there. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. So I will be doing this in more detail with the pop-ups, breaking it all down properly with your comments as well every single week. So as of this week, going into the football this weekend, more try and keep it more United related in terms of the Premier League and stuff like that. So what I want to do is just do it that way. So be aware, get your clips ready, send them to me, DM me on Twitter or Instagram, whichever one. If you're not following me on there, just follow me. All my links are in the description below, obviously, and in the description below is everything else that you can get. The EKSTER wallet as well, that's all in there. The membership options are in there. All the football prizes stuff's in there as well, and obviously One Football also. Check out that, download their app as well, people. I give them a shout out on yesterday's live video as well, so check out everything there as well. And thank you for subscribing. and thanks for tuning in again, people. This video will be back next Monday, hopefully, with all you guys' content in there as well. But give it a like, subscribe if you are watching for the first time. I will see you probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I've not decided yet. It's a bit of a mix when it's international week, a couple of weeks off, so we kind of just go off schedule a little bit and just do a bit more random stuff. But yeah, don't forget, stay tuned. I'll keep you all posted on that, and get into yesterday's description. Get into yesterday's videos comments, and let me know what team you think as well. If you want to be involved in the giveaway, join the membership section there. All the info is in the description in this one, in every single video in fact. I'll just press the join button. I will see you later on in the week, people. Take care. Bye bye.